Well, hello and welcome back to another book of Boba Fett Watch Along Reaction. Stephen, this is chapter number 3. Try. And of course, the continuing adventures of Tamura Morrison. Of course, book Boba Fett, not the book of Boba Fett. That's not the character's name. Stephen, I've really enjoyed this TV show, regardless of what the critics say, regardless of what people with an agenda may say on both sides. Because there's fuckwits on both sides, mostly fuckwits on the right side, let's be honest, because they are assholes. But that aside, I've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed the exploration of his journey from the Sarlacc pit through also the Sand People culture to where he is now.
I've made my peace with Lucasfilm. I've got to accept they're going to make some television series I'm not going to like. They're going to make some that I do like. It's all about demographics. This is going to come up every time they release a television series, depending on what generation it's suited for. It's going to be that way. I don't care. I love this time period. This is my time period, and I've liked what I've seen in those first 2 episodes, those first 2 chapters, I should say. I can't wait to see what happens next. Are we going to stay in Tatooine this whole entire season?
Well, I've just brushed over that there, and it
looks like we are.
We've just seen 2 huts, so they're back.
Oh no!
Spoiler. Stephen, play. Whoa! Wow, it's a little fucking spider things with the brain from Jabba's palace. They're allowed to roam outside, are they? Look at the brain juice.
Because you felt threatened.
Well, now I am insulted.
Is that
After the sail barge disaster, there was a power vacuum. Bib Fortuna assumed Jabba's mantle.
Diana Wanga. Jabba Dubasa.
Master Bib did not have the power of Jabba, so he relied on uneasy alliances to preserve his tribute.
That's a fucking understatement, mate. Bib Fortuna. All he had the power of was fucking terrible teeth and claws.
Let's be honest, he wasn't in power for too long either.
Oh, he was a joke.
That time span between Boba returning and the...
Probably months.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah.
Somebody else is behind that play.
Yeah, who is it?
Could be. You want me to ask around?
Or could it be a darker force?
Yeah, maybe that's who we're supposed to think it is.
I've got to tell you, I hope we don't see a lightsaber in this entire fucking show.
Yeah.
I can't. No.
They need to move away from all that, John.
Most parts of this galaxy will not have fucking force users.
No.
It's just grimy shit like this. Stephen, I keep getting vibes of Anakin's pod racer when I look behind that throne, the engine.
Yeah.
It's like a deconstructed, bare bones engine.
Also, it isn't. And your business.
Especially in light of the, well, you know.
No, spit it out, for fuck's sake.
I grew up surrounded by water.
Well, Tatooine was once completely covered with water. It's fascinating, actually.
And what is this?
Get to it. Fuck me.
Rid the streets of Mos Espa of this scourge, and I will double my tribute to him.
And what if I say no? What will you do then?
Look, old man.
My name is Boba Fett.
We know who you are.
I used to call him Boba, but apparently it's Boba.
I'm the daimyo of this district, and I will bring order.
If you're a daimyo, then why'd you let the Monga charge us a month's wages for a week's war?
Not that we have any
Is
wages.
this the Zoomers? I'm going to call them Zoomer. The Star Wars Zoomers.
There is no work, mighty daimyo.
There's always work for those who want it.
Then you will work for me. You got guts, I'll give you that. Give them 500.
What? They owe 1,300.
I heard you the first time. Take the 500 and consider it resolved.
So there. That's you told. Fuckface. But that shit wouldn't be allowed to fly anyway.
And cut your prices.
You want to work or not?
These Marine guards don't look the same. They used to be quite stocky.
Yeah.
These guys are lanky bastards. Well, I think we're staying in Tatooine because that's the title, the streets of Mos Espa. See that in Return of the Jedi, that little creature, don't you?
That's like straight out of the Muppets.
Yeah.
It was the same guy, wasn't it? It was Frank Oz.
Oh, we can back in time again.
Mm-hmm. I wish he'd hurry up and get fucking
This is what I want to see.
recuperated though. There's Slave 1 again. You can fucking shove that Boba Fett ship name up your arse. It's Slave 1.
Is that Django going away?
It is.
That's great. That's fantastic. Those that de-aging, John.
It was almost like Luke, yeah, on Dagobah. He looks at the face of Darth Vader and he sees himself. He sees echoes of his future. Where he used to become a nomadic lone wolf. It's funny because he's not at all like the Sand People. The Sand People are very groupy.
Yeah.
They've got a community.
Tribal,
He's
yeah.
the opposite. He's
Yeah.
a lone wolf. That wetting is tremendous, by the way.
This is almost how we got reintroduced to him in the Mandalorian,
Wouldn't
isn't
it be
it?
something else if we see a little cameo from Pedro?
That'd be amazing, yeah.
Imagine it from a different point of view.
Yeah, it'd be excellent, wouldn't it? Well, we've seen it in the Marvel stuff, John,
Mm-hmm.
with Hawkeye.
There's that shot of the
Yep,
spikes.
that's great, isn't it?
We don't serve your kind round here.
It's almost like a western.
There's little droids. Little pod race mechanic droids. Band for
I
Podo.
think even if that thing escaped, you'd still have time to go and get it. Moves like a tortoise.
I have business with the Pikes Syndicate.
Not you fucking man. Yeah, bam.
Please come in, have a seat.
You imagine that? An East End Glasgow accent.
Swindled.
Oh, he was
There's no one left to swindle.
a Hollywood Scot.
Party.
We are one party. I'm collecting on behalf of the Tuscans.
So pay up.
Those things have almost got the same face as Chewbacca.
Yeah. Shane, you're right though, it'd take you about fucking 10 hours.
I would just go. I would just go out and walk. I'd be like, "You're slowing me down, pal." Was this it? Have they been attacked?
Maybe the Tuscans do.
Yeah. I think they have, John. I think they've been massacred. Oh. Oh dear. That's a shame. Do you know something, John? I never thought I'd think that way about Sand People.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible.
Question is, who's done it though?
Not just the men, but the women
And
and the children.
They're animals, and I slaughtered them like animals. As I says to this day, one of my favourite actual monologues. You can slag Anakin's dialogue off, but that was good.
Yep. Oh dear.
Where's the best of them though? The Kylo Ren one.
I'm just going to call them the JL. Justice
These
League.
guys are going to get fucking destroyed.
Where'd they get the flame from? Got a lighter in there.
He's
A
a man who
Zippo.
has his ways, doesn't he?
Yeah. Maybe did a Tom Hanks and Castaway.
Beautiful music though.
Yeah.
And a lovely wide shot. Again, that graininess.
Look at that green tinger.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yes, man. Get the fuck. Get him shot on.
I'm going to say a line from Karate Kid 3 here, which is well dodgy.
That's
Oh,
right.
I'm going to say a line from Karate Kid 3 here.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it when he pounds him.
I'll say one from the original. Put him in a body bag.
I was wondering where someone's going to turn up.
What are you doing now, fucker, eh? That was almost like the Dark Knight Rises, huh? I wonder what'll break first. Your mind or your body?
Boba's taking it tight here.
Fucking clothesline them, man.
Use them as sandbags.
Fucking ragdoll, I love it. I tell you what, man, the Wookiees are powerful though.
Yeah, they're warriors.
How the fuck did they get in though?
Yeah. Stand these fingers.
What you gonna do now, fucker?
I was wondering where she was that whole time.
What is it?
The twins are here. They have brought a gift.
Something about this droid, I'm
Yeah.
just not digging it.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd see a day where I was missing the presence of C-3PO and his stupid little gold face.
Go on.
These two are morons. Absolute morons.
But you're going to shart on his doorstep and call it a gift?
Oh.
Oh, it's a fucking Rancor, man. Wow. But they'll probably try and work it in a way where they're putting him in the pit at some point.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
That is your man, isn't it? What's she called again, Stephen? Oh, fucking these names in the tip of my tongue.
I know, it's in the tip of my tongue as well. I'm just going to look it up, it's easier. He was in Con Air as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Danny Trejo.
Yeah, I knew it was fucking Danny. You knew that? I fucking knew it, man. I just couldn't get the second name.
He was the rapist in Con Air, wasn't he?
Yeah. It's quite a catch to get a guy like that.
Yeah.
But normally associate him with a kind of Star Wars project.
They're up to something. I think
What's
you're
that?
right. I think they're putting that Rancor in there and they want to
Set it
reclaim the
up.
palace again.
Take it from an ex-bounty hunter. Don't work for skugholes. It's not worth it.
He's a powerful looking fucker. How tall do you think that guy is, man, that's playing him? Fucking
he must
hell.
be close to
7
6.5
foot.
maybe, yeah, 6, 7 maybe.
Quite the gift.
I don't know, that Rancor just doesn't look the same sort of scale as the one in Return of the Jedi.
No.
I know it's obviously sleeping, but I don't know.
Do you think we get the weird looking guy?
Oh, that
that
fat
was
guy.
looking after him?
Yeah.
Remember him?
Rancor are emotionally complex creatures.
Really? Ah,
It
right,
was
okay.
bred from champions for fighting.
So it's
I
not
saved
fully
this
grown
one
then.
for myself to train.
I was terrified of these things as a kid. I wouldn't even get near that.
I will spend more time with it.
You should. They can become very loving.
He's talking about the same fucking creature here. But I tell you, it's two keepers loved it.
Yep.
Now, how they animate this is going to be absolutely crucial, Steve.
Yeah. We don't want a Sinbad
we
scenario.
don't want Sinbad, no.
Yeah.
That was of its time.
John, it was borderline with that creature in the desert. Episode 1. It
Yeah.
really was
It's very
borderline
difficult to
Sinbad.
animate these kind of things in a believable manner.
Yeah.
Because there's no real... I don't know, how would you describe it? There's no real... There's a word for it. I know, I don't know what he's doing. There's no base in real life for a creature like that. There's no creature like that on Earth that you can take the animation from.
Yep.
Fucking hell.
Eyes are opened.
May take a liking to him.
It's going to go one way or the other.
Don't worry. He'll be back.
I think it was a double meaning there.
Could be, yeah. Don't worry. You'll get your...
He'll be back, but if you try anything, you'll be dead and he'll have the Rancor for free.
Look at these things.
And he'll fucking train it. It's like bastard on mods.
Yep.
I advise you to weigh your next words carefully.
Actually, I may be able to rearrange some of the appointments that aren't as time sensitive as yours.
Just open the door up. And get Mullet Boy to fuck as well. He's bringing the looks down.
She's not as diplomatic as Boba.
Seems like one there is indeed a slippery little sleek it.
Yeah.
Snake in the grass.
Is that him away in the speeder? Yep.
Where's the murder? The speeder's Jim, but not as we know it. That's the wrong universe.
Protocol.
Oh dear. And just like C-3PO gets himself into a situation he's got no right surviving and comes through completely intact.
Yeah, right in the cross line.
Oh, we're getting them all today.
Yep.
Star 2 units got a quality motivator.
An astro droid.
An R4.
One of those little mechanic guys. We're getting it all. Great. Who's who are the droids? Yeah.
Manfat Bodo. It's interesting, though, Steve, have we ever had a chase sequence in Star Wars?
Solo,
nature?
I think. And
apart from the speeders on obviously Endor.
Yeah, Solo maybe.
Solo, yeah, Solo.
When he was trying to escape, yeah. This is great, I love this.
Very, very high paced. Interesting. You get to see the cool little gadgets I've got.
Nice painting.
Oh.
Soft landing. I think the droid was just making sure it was okay.
This is like Anakin.
Yep.
He's little overtaking Sebulba. Keep going back to Sebulba for some reason. Wreck joint, eh? That's like fucking Biff. Manure. I hate manure. I don't know what those are. Oh, couldn't you just have done that before? You got a fucking jetpack, Boba.
He's working with the Pikes.
Is he?
Why not just say that?
Yeah, I know. You're not going to get away from this guy. You're not aware of who fucking Boba Fett is. The whole universe knew about this guy.
Yep.
He was notorious.
Vader knew about him. No disintegration. He knew what his reputation was all about. It's kind of softens right enough, but...
Yeah. This is interesting, isn't it?
I think perhaps maybe his meeting with the Sand People has changed him a bit.
Yeah. He's
became a bit more diplomatic. Maybe
yeah,
that's...
Absolutely, yeah, because he says that. I'll rule with order, not fear, or something like that.
It's a Cyber?
Pikes, I think he says. But it is, it's like... Shakes out.
You sure?
I know a pike when I see one.
How many?
I saw a dozen at least.
They arrived on the Starline.
So a dozen at least, mate.
I saw a dozen at least. UAV online.
I paid a lot for this. Proud of my eye.
Let us know what you see.
We got our asses kicked.
These
Oh, we'll
are
get them
just
next
the
time.
first wave.
I like to think I've got an eye for detail.
Then we will be ready.
Ready you must be. There is a great threat coming. Storm's coming, Annie.
Rodriguez.
Robert Rodriguez, yeah.
He's there
That was a great episode. Again, we got the emotional payoff I knew we would get with the Sand People. I knew they wouldn't survive.
Yeah, sadly. I like them.
And we see Stephen Wise the way he is now. He has been shaped, as you did say, by that encounter with the Sand People. We're starting to see some other figures coming in, this sort of mod kind of quartet. They're coming in and adding another layer of complication.
John, I will say one thing.
He needs help.
I think the pacing of this series is probably frustrating a lot of people, but cast your mind back to the first couple of episodes of The Mandalorian.
Absolutely.
It was the same, slow burn, develop the character, let's get to know this guy before we really get into the meat and bones of the story. I think there's still a bigger thing that will come into this as well. I think it's very small time at the moment.
We've not got a Giancarlo Esposito yet. Is that what his name is? It is, isn't it? Am I right in saying that?
Yep.
Mr. Frings. Fucking dog's trying to kill us here. Trying to give us a heart attack. And when you bring a guy that, standing in Stephen, is also Moff Gideon, that really elevates the show.
I think that's what they're going to do
stakes.
eventually.
We do need that kind of stakes.
We need to get to know Boba.
We do,
now.
Stephen, and we have got to know him.
Yeah.
And now we need to get to know the side character. I don't really know what her name is. I know a lot of people love the character, and she's cool, very handy, and she got him out of sticky pickle. In that episode in particular, obviously dealing with Chrysanthemum or whatever the fuck that cool Wookiee's name was.
Yeah. The Bacta tank as well, John.
Bacta tank,
That has to be explained.
It has to be explained. The Rancor, we've got a fucking Rancor now, which is
a baby one,
which I'm sure he'll bond with. Look at fucking Danny Trejo, is that what his name is? Trejo?
Yeah.
As you did say. So there's lots going on there. We're slowly but surely expanding the world.
Yeah.
Lots of Tatooine for those who didn't get any Tatooine in the entire sequel trilogy and just were fucking wanting Tatooine. I personally don't mind that. I didn't mind not having it, and I don't mind having it. I quite like Tatooine.
Yeah.
That's why I've still got a sweet spot for the prequel trilogy, because there's just something about Phantom Menace and the beautiful fucking Padme ship, the Queen Amidala ship.
Yeah.
Tatooine, there's something about Tatooine. There's a magic to it. I don't know what the fuck it is.
It seems to be the centre of their galaxy.
It does, yeah, because it's the centre of Hive and Scum and
We've got
Villainy.
little moments of Camino again.
Hive of Scum and Villainy.
I wonder if we'll get more Camino. I wonder if we'll get more.
Stephen, I think we
Boba.
do. I think we need to get into the heart of the characters, as you did say, and there's a crux. The crux of the matter seems to be Django leaving him on Camino, and I'm not spending enough time with his father.
Yeah.
And how that shaped, also Django, how that shaped Boba to the guy we know. What do you call him? He called him something. It wasn't Boba. It was something else. Boba.
Yeah.
Boba Fett, not Boba Fett.
Boba.
It's Boba Fett. So Stephen, I think there's a lot of cool stuff going on there, and I'm with you. I quite like the fact they're going back and referencing Django and the prequel trilogy and Camino. I fucking love that part.
Yeah.
I love the interaction with
It pulls
Obi-Wan.
all together, John. It pulls at least two trilogies together.
So when are we saying that Obi-Wan is set?
We're talking about
way
Luke
before,
perhaps maybe being about 7 or 8.
7 or 8. So it's miles before. Do you think there could be a chance of maybe some flashbacks coming in with fucking Obi-Wan? I don't know how they could work it. Do you think there's a chance we could see Luke at some point in this? This is what I'm trying to get to. How can we fit big characters into this? I don't know how they can do it. Because there's talk of fucking... I don't know, there's lots going on. How can we do it? Can we fit
Luke in the Boba Fett series?
Luke in the Boba Fett series, do you think we could see that at some point?
I wouldn't have that.
And also the interactions of Django and Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
That bad boy that was there, could we see maybe a flashback of Obi-Wan?
John, I think in regards to Luke Skywalker, we got him in that amazing appearance at the end of season 2 of The Mandalorian.
I want more.
If we're going to get Luke, then give him a series. Don't make him...
No, but Steve, how do you do it? You slide them in maybe again. Because there's levels to it, man. Now that we've established Boba's still alive after the original trilogy, a lot of fucking stuff to do there. He's a major fucking criminal overlord, but we'll get that humanity now, so I don't know how you do it. I don't know. And I just says earlier on in the episode, I don't want any fucking force users, so...
Well, exactly, John, but
I can't get enough of Luke.
The thing that concerns me, I think it's concerning a lot of people, because I've seen it trending on Twitter in regards to Tatooine, that the Mandalorian spent a lot of time there. Boba Fett seems to be spending a lot of time there. Is Obi-Wan the series going to be spending a lot of time there as well?
Tatooine, yeah. As she says, it's the centre of the universe.
Yeah.
Stephen, it's the centre. It's the hive of scum and villainy, as Ben did say. So I don't know how you get away from it. Star Wars is synonymous with Tatooine. I fucking love it.
He is meant to be keeping an eye on young Luke.
Well, Stephen, I don't think Obi-Wan is going to spend all that long in Tatooine.
No.
I think we're going to go off-world. I don't think he spent his entire fucking life on Tatooine after the original trilogy. I think we'll see him going off-world. We'll see some shit going on. I think there'll be a lot of time in that series spent within Obi-Wan. But anyway, that's for Obi-Wan.
I think because Vader's going to be in the series as well, John. I don't know whether it'll be flashbacks or not.
I think it'll be internal.
If he's got any meetings with him, it's not going to be on Tatooine. No. Because that's too close for comfort.
I genuinely believe Hayden will be playing Anakin, and it'll be conflict, it'll be emotional torment, trauma. I think that's how we'll get Darth Vader in there. I think it'll be, you were my brother. He killed his brother, eating him up, and how that builds to that fucking meeting in A New Hope. That's what I think personally, but time will tell. With this, I don't know how it works, Stephen. I don't know how we can get a big personality in here who can take on a Boba Fett.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll have something up their sleeve. Robert Rodriguez is not a mug.
No.
He knows what he's fucking doing. By all accounts, he's heavily involved in the creative process. He's directing the episodes.
That's why Danny Trejo's in there. He's a good friend of Robert Rodriguez.
There you go, Stephen. They scratch each other's backs. That's what they do. Stephen, I'm looking forward to this show. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying fleshing out this character more than I thought I would. I don't really give a fuck what other people are saying. Ultimately, it's about what I think and what you think.
Yeah.
That's all that really matters.
Yeah, I like it.
And I'm enjoying it. So it was a quick 30 odd minutes. I like the pacing as well.
Yeah.
It's just the right length. We're not overstaying our welcome. We're fitting a lot in. It feels fat. It feels condensed. It's dense. I'm liking it. What's your thoughts on it though? What did you make of chapter 3, of the Book of Boba Fett? Hard to believe we're 3 episodes in already. It's flew by. Time's going quicker. Fucking worries me. What was your thoughts on it? Did you enjoy it? Are you enjoying the way this is paced, the way they're introducing characters, the way that we're delving into this notorious figure, this bounty hunter turn Daimyo? Is that what you call it? Davo? Is that a fucking stereo system? I don't know. You can comment below if you've got anything to say about our reaction, the episode, the show in general. And you can also like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, you get notifications straight to your eyeballs for future reactions. Regardless of what you do though, until the next time, me and Stephen are done.